Wolves' early charge leaves Spurs in turmoil. A disastrous match recap. In a fixture that was supposed to be a highlight of the season, Tottenham Hotspur's performance turned out to be a disheartening reminder of their struggles. The stakes couldn't be higher as they faced Wolverhampton Wanderers, yet they stumbled into this crucial game with a display that felt more like a scene from a horror movie than a football match. With the shadow of the Europa League looming larger than ever for manager Ange Postecoglou, this match felt like a win-or-bust situation. After this heavy defeat, which marked their 6th loss in 7 away games, Spurs are teetering dangerously close to the relegation zone. They are just a few bad results away from a potential 17th place finish in the Premier League. A grim reality given only 3 teams have suffered more losses than them this season. The trouble for Spurs started early. Within a mere 85 seconds, they conceded a goal to Ryan Aït-Nouri. The subsequent own goal by Jed Spence and a simple tap-in by Jørgen Strand Larsen, following a blunder from captain Christian Romero, painted a bleak picture of an abysmal outing. Instrumental in Wolves' win, Matheus Cunha netted the 4th for his side, a stark reminder of Spurs' vulnerability, as Lucas Bergvall's moment of absent-mindedness proved regrettable. It made for an uncomfortable viewing experience for chairman Daniel Levy, who sat in the stands, undoubtedly feeling the weight of the team's plight. Postecoglou opted to shake things up with 6 lineup changes, resting key players like Mickey van de Ven and Destiny Udogie for the bigger picture, but the team's foundation appeared shaky. The players' body language, as they trudged off the pitch, told the story of a team low on confidence ahead of Thursday's critical clash against Eintracht Frankfurt. They shouldn't be in a bad headspace, Postecoglou attempted to reassure, indicating the need for both physical and mental recovery as the pressure mounts. Wolves, revitalized under Vitor Pereira, showcased a robust defensive line that stifled any attempts Spurs made to break through. The lone bright spot in Tottenham's attack came when Mathys Tel managed to score after capitalizing on a Nelson Semedo mistake. However, any hope was quickly dashed when Richarlison's late header was too little too late, leaving Spurs with just one other shot on target before that point, a lackluster attempt from Yves Bissouma. For Spurs, there were few positives. Dejan Kulusevski returned to the pitch for the first time since February, and Wilson Odobert, along with Son Heung-min, absent due to a foot injury, are expected to be back for Thursday. Once again, the question lingers whether this fragile team can withstand the pressure of such a pivotal match for both the club and its manager. Virtually no player in blue emerged with any commendation from the game. The midfield was overrun, the attack lacked incisiveness, and goalkeeper Guillermo Vicario seemed to radiate unease to his defenders. Ben Davies endured a particularly tough afternoon, struggling through the match, until he received a yellow card for taking down Marshall Munetsi. In a moment that perfectly captured Tottenham's struggles, he was quickly outrun by Cunha after an error led to yet another goal for Wolves. It wasn't long before the Spurs players were left looking to the heavens in frustration. The opening foul by Pate Mutarsar set the tone for a disastrous day, as Vicario's failed clearance and Aït-Nouri's opportunistic strike pegged back Spurs' morale early. Wolves' second goal was almost comedic in the way it unfolded. After a cross that ricocheted off Brennan Johnson, Vicario blocked a weak header, only for the rebound to sneak in off Spence. A visibly frustrated Postecoglou could only shake his head in disbelief at the individual mistakes from his players, a misfortune that didn't appear intentional yet was painfully evident. The match concluded with Cunha sealing the deal after Richarlison's consolation, marking Wolves' first 4 consecutive victories in the top flight since 1972. Pereira, reflecting on his side's triumph, expressed a desire to celebrate with supporters at the local pub, emphasizing the simplicity of enjoying football with those who share the passion. On the other hand, for Postecoglou, even a potential European success seems insufficient to mend the fractured relationship with Spurs fans. The loss at Molineux leaves more questions than answers as Tottenham's season spirals further into uncertainty.